didn't even get to cross.
Hey guys, this is Boss, and I'm here with you for another Clash of Clans video. In this video, we're going to be covering a 3-star attack in our 3-star series. This one is Gohobo Stoned. It's an attack that I did just recently pick up, and that is why I think it's so important to cover in this video. Gohobo is an attack that I recently found, but found very good. 3 golems, 16 hog riders, 12 wizards, 2 archers, and CC full of bowlers, along with the 2 jump spells, 1 rage spell, 1 heal spell, and poison spells. The attack did amazingly in the war that I showed you guys before, and it was on Town Hall 9.5. So now I'm going to cover the Town Hall 9 version of it. Town Hall 9 Gohobo 3-star strategy guide. So I'm going to show you guys the attack and exactly how to plan it. So let's first look at Meerkat. There's going to be 3 battles in this video. So first, this base. What do we want to do on this base? Well, first of all, there are a few things to look at. Where are the most defenses concentrated? Where are the heroes? Where is the CC? Those are the most important things to first look at. So as you see, you could look at these wall sections, for example. This is a small section. This is a small section. This is a larger section. Large, decently sized, small, large, right? So the middle sections are the largest, whereas this one is too, but these outside ones are kind of small. So that's the first thing. But then usually you would say, oh, okay, well, I can use my jump spell up here, and then I can use my jump spell up here, and that would be perfect. But you don't really know that you can get to the queen from down here, so you don't want to risk that. That might not work. Instead, you want to look for the heroes next before you make a mistake and just go in thinking there are the defenses here. We need to ignore the heroes and go in. So let's look at the queen. The queen is right here. The king is right here. So if I want to get that queen, it might be more effective to go from down here. As you see, I can jump right in here, and that'll get me to all these defenses here. And then I can jump in here, which gets me to all this stuff in here. So it gets me to most of the large compartments, and it gives me access to basically every good compartment in this base with, like, a lot of stuff in it, except for this one. And then the only compartments I don't have access to also are this one, and this one, and this one, which are outside ones that the hogs can easily snipe at the end. So I'm going to show you the third thing now, the CC. Let's say that this CC was all the way over here. Well, then I'd lure it. So you want to make sure not to ignore the CC position. If the CC is in a favorable position, try to make sure that you lure it early so you can poison spell. Make sure to be ready with pre-poisons so that you know when to use them. So those are the 3 main things. So I know that the poison spells are going to be needed to use around here. And I know that the rage spell will be used around there too. Heal spell will go in here. Jump spell. And that is what you want to look for. So let's go into the first raid and see how the planning process worked out. So, of course, first of all, the most important thing is to spread out the golems. So you want to place the golems with some wizards behind. So the golem with some wizards behind. And then the golem with some wizards behind. And then, once they start doing their job a little bit with the funneling, once they, like, take out this cannon, for example, you're going to want to use the jump spell. And then, heroes in, bowlers in, 3 wizards for cleanup, pre-poisons set up, and rage spell, heal spell, jump spell. So now this king will be raged up, and we have access to this compartment too, and that bowler is hitting that cannon over there. Now everything is going really well so far. That expo is about to be taken out by the bowlers. There we go. All of these compartments are taking damage. So now let's start with the hog placement. You want to make sure that the hogs are going to take out defenses that are being tanked for, which is the most important thing to look for. So for example, these defenses that are being tanked for by the golems, you need to start from there, and then continue going through the defenses that are being tanked for by the previously set hogs. So that becomes a cycle, and ends up taking out all of these defenses along here with ease. As you'll see, everything is now down. Bomb tower 2. All that is left is this hidden Tesla, which, once the hogs get there, we can just tank for them with these archers. And there we go, the Tesla's down. So, now with all of that, we can put these cleanup wizards out here, and that is going to be a 3-star. And what I found very surprising about this battle is simply that this is a base with, max defenses for Town Hall 9, except for the Expos. It's a base with really good walls. It's a base with really good, everything really, even decent heroes. And yet, level 2 golems completely overkilled it. There are 2 golems left. There's a bowler left. There are wizards left. Both heroes are still alive. Queen at full health with the ability. There's still a good 35 seconds left in the raid. The fact that this raid could have done so well on such a high level base, I find very impressive. So this is why I'm definitely looking into this attack as one of the current best Town Hall 9 attack strategies, as Judo Sloth, who I mentioned before in my last video, said. So now let's go in on my Nominee Boss account. This account is significantly easier, so you get to see it from an easier base point of view. Basically, you want to look at the same thing. How do we get to the heroes? Most of the stuff. So, of course, see all these small compartments out here. So first you want to see right here, biggest compartments. You can jump into here, then you can jump into here. So that might look right, but I actually was considering going here. The jump in here can access all the way to the core, then in the core you can jump out. So I'm going to show you that plan, and we're going to go in on it now. So first a wizard, just to help funnel. Then we're going to place down a golem over here, and a golem over here. Alright, so now, once we let those wizards funnel a little bit more, we're going to place down this jump spell. Alright. So now we're going to place down that next golem, heroes, and bowlers. So those wizards made a nice big funnel and got rid of a lot of tough defenses. Pre-poisons down. Rage spell down. And we're going to walk into the heal spell over here. Alright. And then we're going to want to put another jump spell down when we see where the troops are going to path. Let's see if they can path up here. Yep, that'll work. So as you see, the troops are pathing well. And everything is going in well. So now that we see what's being tanked for, we want to start sniping those defenses. And as you'll see, all of the defenses will go down very easily. There's a Tesla up here, so let's just take that out. And that Tesla is now down. Very overkill. This was just kind of to show you the basis of the attack, because there are no expos on this base. The defenses are still like Town Hall 8 level. So this was just a good example of the type of base that you can just see to kind of be a good example of the attack, so you can see just exactly how the attack functions as an attack. So that will be the walkthrough of this base. And that is a 3-star. So again, this raid proves to be a very good raid. So now that I'm done with that, Meerkat should momentarily be requesting another battle, so I can show you one final attack, and then we can call it a video. Let's see. Alright, there we go. So let's see how we can attack this base, right? The queen is kind of going to be sticking out a bit here, and I think that the best way to go is from here, because you put the jump spell right next to that archer tower, and you get access into 3 compartments. Then you place the next jump spell into the side and get access to 2 more compartments either way. So I'm gonna first wait for that queen to walk over to the edge to start the raid, because gotta snipe that queen. So let's just place a poison spell in anticipation. There we go. So now what's going to happen is the king's going to lure the CC, and the king is a small price to pay to be able to get the CC lured and kill the queen. And the king is going to do his job well, as he keeps those troops under the poison spell for long enough to damage them too. So now what you're going to want to do is place down the golems with 4 wizards. Golem, 4 wizards. Poison spell, 5th wizard, archer queen, Jump spell. Alright, now that CC is going to be going down, let's put down the bowlers and rage them into the base. So now that they are raged into the base and are doing a bunch of damage, let's heal up these troops in the core so that we can make sure they stay up long enough to be able to support us. So here we go, that jump spell right into the core. And all of these Teslas in the core, these very dangerous Teslas, are going down. So now while these defenses are being tanked, let's put down some Hog Riders. And these Hogs are going to go around and take it. Alright, everything's going down. Last 6 Hogs down here. And let's put those cleanup wizards around here. There we go. This is going to be a nice clean 3-star raid. And the base was completely picked apart. We've still got most of the hogs alive. We got the queen at full health. We got a bowler up in the middle. We got wizards cleaning up. So this was a very nice raid. This base is an anti 2-star base. So the reason I want to show you this raid, even though I'm against anti 2-star bases, is simply because many of you are matched up with anti 2-star bases in war, not the anti 3-star bases I show you. So it's important to know how to 3-star both anti 2 and anti 3-star bases so you can be prepared for either scenario. So hopefully this helped you with that. And as you see, that'll be another 3-star. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed, and this will be the first addition to my 3-star series in quite a while, actually. The last time I did it was Gohobo Low for Town Hall 9, which is a very great attack. And I definitely recommend you watching that video because it's very good. I'll try to have it linked in the description if I can. And hopefully you guys learn and test it out in your next war. Please comment and let me know if you tried this and if it worked or if it didn't, what you needed help on. Ask me any questions. I'm glad to help you. I really like the comments. They really help me know what you guys want, know what to change, what to fix, and just whether or not you guys are overall happy with the content. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe, and clash on. This is Th9s signing out. Thanks for watching, guys.
Drop it.